Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hear you there, Flying Frog, East USA. Should not be a better ping for me, but amazingly it is. North Europe actually is my best ping, so I don't understand why West USA is failing for me. It's my second highest ping behind another Europe one that's in the millions. So don't know what's going on. Now, for those who normally fly with me, look, we've got a Qantas over there, that'd be hot rod. My flag situation, my Colombian flag is not sitting right, so I haven't released this skin. I'm going to redo all of these. My other side, I still have a gap. It's because where the file is coming together, so ping is all about the route, not how close you are to it. Yeah. Why am I going through North Europe, or closer to North Europe, ping-wise, than I am location here? Yeah. You think I should be going through Asia, you know, over to Australia, up through, say, potentially Singapore. There's a cable that way, and then out from there and out. So look, we may have to change service, but let's get back to the reality. Can you guys give me a music sound check? That would be good. Did the fuzzy thing come through? Do I have a fuzzy thing? I thought I did. Oh, it might have made its noise, but I've got everything else up louder. Alright. So Gowan is interesting. There's a group flying out of the starting point now. That was the A20s, wasn't it? So out of Bogota, probably towards the US. SpongeBob's over there. There's a bunch of A20s, and I don't know if Hot Rod's in an A20 or not. Jose, probably a local. Sounds fine. Okay, cool. I might need to ramp it down myself so that I can actually hear myself. Hostad says hello. Al. Hello Brett. Luke Gowan says the Flying Frog. Hello everyone. Yeah, 250 millisecond ping on East USA. Also, yours is actually worse. That's maybe why you're coming up in that aircraft and not the L39. The alternative is you don't show up at all on West USA. So I don't know. It's kind of one of those what is it? Damned if you do, damned if you don't type things. Let's make sure Twitch is up and running as well. Probably need to mute that so that I don't hear myself. Yep, seems to be good. Cool. Nobody's watching on Twitch because people don't watch Flight Sim on Twitch much. Okay. That music is running. Let's get this thing started. Mixture up. Switches on. Probably a bit early for the pitot, but let's get this left engine running. What do I need to do again? That one. I will take that though. Let's move that back to GPS. Oh, I might also take weather. Speed and direction. Okay, good. What do I need to press to do that? I'll work out my controls again. Asia is best ping for me, says Flying Frog. I don't think I got a very good ping on Asia. I think it was fairly high. Like, as I said, weirdly, North Europe. So, no idea. Alright, right engine as well. Oh. And avionics. Where's my avionics? There it is. Put the yoke back in. Actually, when I keep the yoke off, because I'll run the landing lights. I may as well put those in. Oh, we got our music rocking already. No, let's put all the lights on. And do pitot before we forget. Alright, so I've done a quick right engine. Do that, and it makes the right engine go. We'll find out in a second. Left one's good. -1 degree here, Celsius. Wow. Am I on live weather? Am I? I think I am. No, a few clouds. Why is it -1? -1. Anybody else got that temperature? Hot rod's changed to a CLNT. Okay. Alright. We will try east for now because second best ping for me, and I want to be able to at least connect with you guys. Icarus, mate, happy flight. Icarus, I saw you on the active runway here somewhere. Jump over to East USA for now. I've been having trouble with the West. High altitude, sun is down and storms. Oh yeah, we're at high altitude, aren't we? Should we do the pushback person? I don't think so. I think with right in front of me, brakes on, park brake off. I should be able to get enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do it myself. Oh, I went too far. Man, this pushes back so fast. Forward. Oh, come on. Easy does it. Might have to reconfigure my throttle. I'm not happy with.
Good morning, aviators.
Good morning, aviators.
This is your captain speaking.
Alright, this one goes into reverse so much quicker than I want to, and I'm going to turn off this pushback option that I decided not to go for. Do you think that'll mind me? Andre Gomez will mind me trying to take off from the other end. So wait for 320 to take off. I think I should. I think he's rolling. I can't tell. Park brake on. Zoom in a bit. He's rolling. Alright. We'll wait for the 320 to take off. So Icarus, mate, I am on who would forget fuel? Get out, stairways. Who would actually forget fuel? Like someone forgetting landing gear. Wouldn't do that, would you? Thank you very much, Gowan, mate. My reminder. Now I've got a bunch of new music. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Some of it's I've downloaded especially for American Truck Sim. So you'll hear some of you like, oh, that'd be great for American Truck Sim. Yeah. Oh, Charlotte really wants to take off. Wow, we're already at 8,000, are we? Okay, so let's definitely get ourselves up to 10. Oh, that's right, we're on a plateau, aren't we? Yeah. Well, that looks cool. So I put it up to about 8,300 and then realised that we're probably actually taking off at about 8,300. Who would forget landing gear? Yeah, but who would forget fuel? I mean, fuel, okay, you can stop off at some of the places that we're stopping at on the way, so the football field down there, we're writing. That's cool. Alright, Icarus is on to west as well. Banjo's already in the air. And Banjo Frog, mate, are you in the L39? Oh, we got a Mathioff is in the Concorde. I don't think. Oh no, wait, Hot Rod's in the Concorde. Well, that'll be interesting. He'll be there in no time. We're climbing for 10,000. I actually think we might, from memory, we might need to be up at about. Well, let's try 14,000. How's that audio for the plane? $14K to get over these. I think the path that I chose was down a kind of like down a valley. Like down the plateau in the valley. Yeah, maybe not. Look at what's ahead. Maybe I stay down the plateau. I don't know. What do you reckon? I think it is. I think 14 actually gets over the path that we're taking further south. Yes, the A39. Okay. Yeah. Look, it would be the ping between us. Sitting on east. That's probably mean why your livery's not showing up. But the ping that I'm having with west may also mean that you just don't show up at all, which is a bit of a shame. So I am on live time, I believe. We might need to give it an extra hour. Yeah, it looks like it will get over it. Yep, cool. Loving the look of that. Yeah, so I chose a bunch of airports that run down the mountains rather than what I thought about doing is doing another run back to the coast so that we'd actually head straight for the coast and then go down. Seemed to be that also going down to the coast added extra time. We're flying 1,000 kilometers here. Might end up needing to land somewhere anyway. There you go, Banjo Frog. You've got the power. There you go, L398I. Jerry's in the air. G'day, Jerry. Alright, I got at least one, maybe two Concords out there. I don't know if Matt Hioff is actually with us. I think there's someone flying further north and we're going south. But Hot Rod, mate, are you in the Concorde? And if so, how are you finding flying here? And how are you going to fly so slow? I guess you'll have landing gear down with afterburner on. Maybe, I don't know. Nice area. Alright, so plan is, let's get back to those flags. So I put in the Colombian flag there. But because there's a line, you can see this white line down there next to where the door is. I think it's the door on this side. Next to the door, there's a white line there. That's where the two part cuts of the livery is apart, and I have to put this in here. But I've worked out I may need to cut the Colombian flag into part on this side and part on that side, or learn how to use 3D Blender and paint it. The company that released the Concorde made some big bucks. Yeah, I see them every place. Also, JFK London are packed with them. Yes, I've seen a bunch of people doing the JFK London trip. A little bit later than me, but everybody jumped onto it as well. I'm contemplating whether I do another flight this afternoon in the Concorde, say JFK to LAX, or I keep my flights potentially on the 9 AM stream, so morning stream. That does not look like a Concorde. Something's wrong there. So the East USA pings and just not keeping up, I'm thinking. Plus you're going a bit slow for a Concorde. Did you change Hostad? Does it look that checker plated to everybody else? I think my graphics are not as good as they could. I think that's the East USA issue, is it? The plane looks fine, but the ground doesn't look as good. It's fine there, but over there, it's just the old default stuff. I don't know. Nope, still in the Concorde. Might end up having to swap back to west just to see if we can pump things back in. I don't know. We'll give this a try. Probably too many Concordes. Alright, let me have a look at my aircraft. Where are we? 14. Throttle is at 90%. We can probably back that off a bit. So we are still within good tolerances. AP on, your dampener is off. Oh, did I not turn your dampener? There we go. Your dampener is on. Thank you. We've got a 4-knot wind. Maybe we could try live weather. What did we say the live weather was like? Pretty bad. Give it a try. So, I'm pretty sure we're on. Whoa. Oh, real time is. Yes, we're an hour later. Okay, no, let's get back to that. So, I'm going to put it in at 4 p.m. There we go. Now we're live. There we go. Ozzy. No. Frog. A lot of planes here. I wouldn't mind doing LAX one with you, but I will have to do it in the 7-8. Don't have the Concorde. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. Do I do it in the morning or do I do it in the afternoon? So here's the deal. I'm looking at doing a 9 AM stream and a 1 PM stream. This is the 9 AM stream. A 1 PM stream obviously is in 4 hours. Just under 4 hours from now. Okay, that's live weather. That's actually pretty spectacular. I don't mind that. Okay, it's definitely not so nice over Bogota. Flightman 100, I did the London and JFK a few times since the Concorde released. Yeah, I imagine you did. A few people have done that. It's quite a nice flight, and now that I kind of almost understand how to use it, I think it would actually be a lot more fun. I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm good for any time. All right, cool. Well, okay, here's the deal. I'm thinking about doing a lot more streaming. It's not all going to be flight sim. I'm thinking maybe I will leave the flight simming for the 9 AM slot and also do some Euro Truck Sim 2 and American Truck Sim 2 as well. But I will probably look at either the 1 PM slot being real-time strategy games, so RTS, first-person shooter type games, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga that's coming out on Wednesday. I will be doing that as well. I may even do some of the 9 AM stuff for that too. 9 a.m. is good for me. The other is too late. Yeah, I figured that. But don't count on me otherwise. Anyway, other than Sundays and once racing starts, it'll go away. Yeah, no, it's fair enough. I'm thinking the one. Oh, there's the valley. The mountains on this side. Yeah. I think 14's picked it quite good. So the idea is I may do some of the sim stuff in the morning, and I might do some of the run around gameplay stuff in the afternoon. But you will see a lot more Star Wars, Legos, the Skywalker Saga when it comes out on Wednesday. I'll probably do Wednesday and or Thursday. I may not actually have a Wednesday morning, so that might be an afternoon, but I might do a Thursday morning on that, or a Friday. But I do want to slot some Concorde flights in. I enjoy it. It is very good. So we do have somebody over on Twitch. Hello, Twitchland. I've got to work out how to do the calendar on Twitch. It talks about how to put a schedule there. We do not need these lights on. How to do a schedule on Twitch. Speaking of Star Wars, I am uploading a ATST test on the same Arctic environment as the Zeta. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did like that. I was like, oh, when's the game coming out? Like, yeah. You need to start flying along on Thursdays at whatever time it is now, where you are. I can do that. Thursdays might be a good thing. I was going to do those nighttime stream things as well, but they will only be limited. I probably won't do the Thursday night thing because I'm trying to work out when I can do my streaming and still have time to spend with my wife. So some of those Thursday nights I tried even when my internet was bad. Now I think what we'll do is we'll I think every second Tuesday or thereabouts, so Tuesday night this week I actually can do some streaming. I don't know, we'll work it out. This week is low and slow, low and fast with a blast. This week is low and slow. Well, I might go on Thursday. You know what? That might be an idea. Thursday morning. I should probably capitalise on the release of the Lego Star Wars stuff. But I want to get some flying done there. Maybe we can do it tomorrow afternoon or evening. Fly. Yeah, I might look at that. I don't know. I still haven't worked out my calendar. I've been slotting in where I want to put stuff. I want to eventually jump. Oh, your stream is on Thursday. Oh, mate, hang on. Your stream's about 4 or 5 a.m. for me. So I get up and I watch the last part of your flight. You did a Himalaya flight as well? I saw you had a thumbnail of the Long Easy over, I don't know, was it Georgia or somewhere like that? It's all nice green underneath. Concorde is all I fly nowhere because I get planes in a fraction of the time. I also recently figured out how to auto land it. I auto landed it a few times, but also set it up so I'm on a good approach. Yeah, the approach is 100% what you need to do. And I do know that there is that auto land stuff. I wouldn't mind trying to learn that. No, not around the world one. Alright, and then land it later. Flying Frog, and about 2 a.m. for me. Wait, when's, oh yeah, 2 a.m. Yeah, it's about 4 a.m. for me. That's Tuesday, crazy time for you? Thursday is Thursday night flights. Is that like we did the other day? Well, I was able to see you in the evening or afternoon. That was cool. Icarus was talking to Gowan about his driving trucks tonight, and I jumped into chat probably 10 minutes later like, no, Brett's not driving trucks tonight. It's morning, so we're at 9:30 at the moment. Because we're at Dallo saving change now. It's looking pretty green here. I guess it is probably fairly green in Colombia. Things grow quite well here, although over there looks a bit patchy as if it's not been updated by Microsoft. There is a bunch of people behind us. Hey, there's Desert Soldier 22. G'day, mate. Chris is jumping back and forth in front of me. There he is. He was either slewing or pausing. It might have been to try and line it up. Thursday night flights are autopilot free flights. Autopilot free, as in no autopilot, or on autopilot to have a look around. So I'm on autopilot here. I like doing that for these type of streams because then I can pan around and have a look. Only about 1 to 2 hours, okay. I will be doing another stream this afternoon. I'm this close about doing a Lego Marvel superheroes. I might end up doing that because I think in the 1 o'clock daily show, as I'm going to call it. Hey Chris, Brett, long time no see. G'day mate. Brett was rubber banding. Oh, I thought you were rubber banding. Because Gowan wasn't, it was only you. Right, no autopilot. Yeah, okay. I kind of like that on some flights. The problem is it's very hard to read chat when you're going low and fast. Maybe low and slow it is time to look over. Okay, so I haven't released this livery as well, like I was saying, so my flag didn't sit right. That was as low as I could do. What I'll end up having to do is cut the blue and red off and put it on a different bit of the livery here and put the yellow on top. I don't want to have to compile that, so I might make all my flags 1/3 the size so that we can line them all up. So they won't be the same as on the side here, they'll just be a lot smaller. That way, anything past this next window here is it's two separate files. So it's like up to where that cuts off. You can see how it cuts off the red there. Yeah, you can see that. Anything below that belongs on an even completely different part of the texture file. It's really annoying to have to paint if you're just doing it on basic paint. Where are we now? Still running down this valley, which is really nice. Nice environment. So we're right on the edge of the mountain. So we're going to SKGN. What's SKGN? It is San Francisco Airport. There we go. I thought it was something like that. Yeah, I said that. Flightman says, yeah, I would set it up as if we were to auto land, but would take over right before the landing because it would set it up in the perfect approach. Okay, cool. I was surprised how easy I was able to land it on my screen. I kind of didn't expect it to do too well. I figured I would probably drop it out of the sky or slam it down. It came down quite nicely, and so even I was surprised that I was able to do that. It wasn't too much different than the FSX version of the same plane, but I guess guess it really has very similar dynamics because both of them had been set up to try and emulate the real thing, which is good. It means they're onto the same thing. Chris says, I really miss riding a plane. Riding? Flying. I'm guessing you mean flying or riding in a plane. By the way, everybody, 05-6 Mobile Task Force. His name is Chris, that's why I keep calling him Chris. At least I believe it is. I think I got the right name, haven't I? There's snow over there. What temperature are we running at? 2 degrees. Oh, it's warmer here than it was on the ground. Oh, because I put live weather on. Yeah. And we got a 5 knots slight tail wind. Xenon, mate, morning, and Brett and all. Morning to Xenon, mate. How is it there in Taiwan today? Welcome to the 13 viewers and the at least one person on Twitch that is still watching. I think it's one. Yeah. Welcome. We're flying out of Bogota, Colombia, and heading our way down to Ecuador. But first, we're going to fly over San Francisco Airport, not US San Francisco. Somewhere straight ahead there. I don't know whether we can go any lower here or not. Hosso says, I'll watch on Twitch, boost your numbers. You, mate, you can watch wherever you like. You can chat on both, doesn't really matter. Zenon says, no, rain, just having coffee, 7:30 a.m. All right, so you're a 2-hour difference now that our daylight saving has changed. Cool, 9:30 for me. So yeah, I'm 1 hour later than normal, which I don't think you guys even do daylight saving there. So that's probably actually made it a lot easier to be able to tune in towards the beginning of these. Also, want to say that on my Discord, somebody has put in I don't have my Discord open now, has put in links to a repainted cockpit for the Concorde. I think what someone's done is they've smoothed it out a bit, taken away all the older looking look to it. I'm going to give that a try. If I don't like it, I'll take it out. And I've also downloaded a Pepsi livery. So it's also amazing just this is the way. Oh mate, I've got to get that sound, yes. Sorry, I haven't. I'm going to work out how do we do sounds and stuff on. Hey, Fozzie's following. Oh, I got to get rid of Zombie Man. My Twitch followers come up as still as the old default Zombie Man, but YouTube thing, I've got the special effects thing, and if anybody becomes a member, I think now on, if you subscribe, sorry, or is it member? No, it's a member.
I'm the Princess of Canada. Yeah.
Yeah,
Although I can't officially back that up with
Princess of Canada. There's Fuzzy putting different things on. Cool. I've got it set up so it's a lightsaber sound. For anybody who subscribes and or / becomes a member on YouTube. So, because I'm into Star Wars stuff. Yes. Oh, there we go. Desert Soldier. This TVM9 is nice and close. Let's look at where we're actually going here. Do or do not, there is no try. I'm glad I can at least monitor both chats now without having to be on Twitch myself. Oh yeah, here's a different type of thing. Alright. That still only shows one viewer. I don't know. I'll work that out. I don't know. I'm working on Twitch. So, if and when and if ever I become, I think it's affiliated and I can't stream on both Twitch and YouTube, all my flight sim stuff and probably also my truck driving stuff will end up being on YouTube, and I might do some of my other run around game type play stuff on Twitch and then upload them later. Also says flight sim you play Ecuador from Colombia you go. Talking like Yoda, hey? Yeah. Has it at least got the right title? Because it often ruins my title and puts the last stream on. Colombia to Ecuador. No, I actually I was able to update that. Okay, good. See, it still says only one viewer, even though I'm looking at it as well. Nah, JK is right. There you go. There's a link for find me on Twitch as well. Now it all comes down to what you prefer. If you don't have Twitch, don't have to go get it. Strictly up to you. I got it, I think, to actually watch someone else that I was doing. I think I can change it if you need me to. No, I think it should be right. The title, I had to actually fix that. Interesting, YouTube shows TFF as a member because of other count, but no symbol.
Dave's not here.
He's not here. The Flying Frog is subscribed but not a member. Is that what you're saying? Doesn't show up as a member because you don't have the symbol. No, see, the Flying Frog doesn't. Xenon says I read too many complaints about Twitch. Look, I don't know enough about it to be honest. I'm giving it a go as well. It's good for a lot of other video games where YouTube doesn't necessarily show those things. But I'm not giving up YouTube, that's for sure. Just need 3 more for 50. Cool, and then I need a lot more views. Flying Frog can see all the perks. Is it connected to your same account then? Gowan says I love Cheech and Chong. Yeah. Dave's not here, man. Oh man, I'm Dave. Let me in. Who is it? It's Dave. Dave's not here, man. I'm not going to quote too many of the other stuff. I don't know enough to get it right, but also it might get what's the word? Not demonetized, but limited. What I can say is probably the best way for me. Chris says my hobby: going to Twitch and following small Twitch streamers to make them happy. You are welcome to follow me on Twitch as well if you are not already. His name is Ralph, man. Whatever happened to is it Chong? Cheech and Chong? So the older guy with the bigger beard, not full beard. Cheech is still doing stuff, isn't he? At least stand-up comedy. I don't know if the other guy died or just retired or got out of the limelight or whatever the deal is. Look at that, Icarus is right there the same speed as me. Good formation, mate. Good formation. Look at this river system down. Now we're almost at San Francisco Airport. San Francisco, Colombia. And John Valby. Who's John Valby? Chong's still here in California selling his bongs. Okay. Is it legal in California? I didn't think so. I thought you had to go further north to like Washington State or something. I think it's Washington. You don't have the flight details overlay on the screen. Oh. Thank you. I haven't even turned it on. And it's saying 0 light. Okay, it's actually failed, so give me a second and we'll restart that. I am having no end of trouble with that. Yes, recreational now legal. In California. Right, okay. Where are we flying to and from? Oh, we're flying from SKBO to SEGU. Jose Queen de El Mendo International. Whatever that is. I don't know. We're 26% of the way. You should see the little green thing going across the top now. Alright, got some gentle music going at the moment, haven't we? Look at that, even Desert Soldier's locked in the speed. Much easier when somebody else is on autopilot. And speed there. What is the top speed? 278 ground speed? Right, now the people have actually lined it up quite nicely. Look at that. I think we're even the same speed as the Gallon at the moment. Jerry's a little bit behind. Jerry, Luke is probably falling out of the sky trying to pay that Concorde so slow. I've got a swanky sea captain over to the coastline there. Oh, I think I've lost you there, Banjo Frog, mate. Either that or you're having one awesome flight, one hell of a tailwind up here. What are you getting tailwind wise? Taz is 280. Taz is 276 for me. Okay. I'm getting a only 5 knot tailwind. I'm at 14,000. Oh, hang on, there we go. We were a little bit low. We redid our barometric. Look at these mountains. It's pretty awesome. Some epic music going as well. Leaving Colombia. Where's the San Francisco airport? It's down here somewhere. Just right below us. I don't think we're going to see the airport because of the clouds. We see it on screen. Should be dead ahead. It's probably somewhere in around this Bay of San Francisco. I don't know. 80 knot winds. Wait, what? Seriously? Did you have an update in Content Manager, Brett? Not today, but I have had. There was a 2 gig update. I think it was a day after the last World update. Does anyone still fly Rhino races? No, I kind of bought all the planes, but never actually went and did the race. I needed someone to join or go and muck around it, but I kind of wanted the planes. And yeah, I think it was probably more of a waste, but the fact is that I can fly with people and see their plane normally. Can't see Banjo Frog, but I mean, he has, you're at 20,000 feet? He has the same ping problem that I do with West USA at the moment. He has the same with East. Okay, so I was talking with Banjo Frog about my flights. I've got Brett Island lined up. Brett Island is a private airport on a small little island out in the Pacific that Jerry B1B has custom made for me. It actually says Brett's place on it. We're going to be there in about 3 flights, so in about 3 weeks. So sometime in April, we will make it there. I'm seriously considering swapping over to the CJ4 from that airport to fly the Pacific, because I don't want to do a 9-hour flight. I'll stick with a 3-hour flight. So just be aware I might do that. I think the airport is probably long enough for people to take a commercial flight. So if someone wants to take off on a 787 and fly to Hangaroa, as long as Hangaroa is a big enough airport to do that. Gowan says I have a 2-knot wind, but I am not on live weather, and I think I flew it 3 to 4 times tops on live weather. 2 to 3, 4 times, or the Rhino races. Yeah. Flying Frog is 12 o'clock high. Oh, you're right above me, aren't you? One of those I can't see you because your name tag's flat. You know what you do? Oh, I do like this. Hang on, let's have a look. Where's this airport? It must be small. I like my epic music. There you go. That's my epic music. There he is, Banjo Frog. Yep, I can see him. Yeah, mate, you were right a dead above me, and I could not see your name tag because of that. Hoi! Did the internet have trouble? Oh. Why are you having trouble? It says it's lost the satellite. Brah, my name's Jeb is now following. Welcome. My name is Jabra. My name is Jeb to Twitch, mate. I need to update that little icon thing. That's a little bit outdated. That default thing. Look at this, eh? Leaving Colombia. Where do we leave Colombia and actually get to Ecuador? Don't know where the borderline is. Let's have a look. Look that up. But welcome to Twitch, mate. Hope you like Flight Sim. Hope you like some of the other games I got lined up coming up. There's Banjo Frog. Look at him, mate. He's up high. Blast from the past. Oh, Chris is me. Okay. It is Chris, isn't it? Hey. Peru Dukes is now following. Peru Dukes? Welcome. Peru Ducks. Peru Ducks? I'm not sure. You have to tell me how to pronounce that. Look at them flying in formation there. That's awesome. Oh yeah, what I wanted to see was where does Ecuador start and Colombia finish? Hope you like my new selection of music.
Ding 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 ding.
Peru Dux is correct. Stellar symbols on YouTube and on. Okay, that's Flying Frog. Flying Frog is a member of mine, and he also does some awesome videos. SKGN. Where is SKGN? Try and find there. All right, San Francisco Airport. So when we get to SETU on the flight plan, do we have that? Yeah, that's the border, STEU. So let's put that on screen. No, we won't. There we go. SETU. So El Rosel. No idea how to pronounce that. TCRNEL Mantilla is actually the border. And we are currently 136 nautical miles away from it. I believe. Music is great, mate. Thank you. I spent the last 2 nights downloading some new music just to have a little bit of a different sound to it. I am also now paying for it. So, oh no, not. I will be next month. So this is the Epidemic Sound thing. I think that swanky sea captain is following us down the coast. Big Bear, there's a lot of people flying this way. Maybe they do fly on East USA. So if anybody wants to follow, East USA is what we are currently doing. Hostad enabled emote only mode for this room. What are you doing? Are you playing around with my emote only? He is. There you go. Love it. He disabled it. Yeah, jumped into mod view. Alright, no, you can do that. You've used Twitch, you know, you can give me some information of how to get things done. It doesn't come up on the chat on screen, so all I know is that you've clicked it. So, yeah, reading all the info. Cool. I did try to do the same there for myself. It's pretty big. Jerry, mate, how are you going there? Getting left behind? Yeah, so, Luke, mate, you don't want swearing, right? Yeah, no, I don't want swearing, so, I haven't actually done any of those things on Twitch. So yeah, maybe we should actually just lock it down so that it holds them for review and or blocking. Blocking, yeah, okay, cool. We don't want swearing. You know, you get somebody come in here and go, you're an F blah 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 idiot or something like that. Or they say that to other people. We don't need that. Most of my stuff's fairly G-rated anyway. But you do get some idiots, and I have had that on YouTube at least when I first started. Before I had it blocked, I'm like, yeah, you don't need that. Has that come up? The wording has, but did my stream just have a little bit of a... on YouTube it says yes. Used or added blocked term. Yes, that did for me, but I don't know if everybody else on Twitch can see that. Hope not. Question: if you download an Epidemic music and use it in a video or use it after you end membership, does it still copyright? If you use it after you have stopped your membership, yes, you will get pinged for copyright. If you are on a 30-day trial and you use it and you stop that 30-day trial and decide not to go ahead with membership, or you do have, say, 6 or 12 months worth of membership and then you stop it, all the videos, including that 30 days of trial to when you finish your membership, the music is still covered forever. But the moment you use that same music after your membership has finished, so basically they've basically unlocked all that music for the time from one date to another date. Anything beyond that, yeah, you get pinged for copyright. Someone says no swearing or arrogance, not here. Arrogance? Not so sure. Arrogant people chatting? Not so sure. Arrogant comments? Don't need them, if that's what you mean. I can be arrogant sometimes, can't I? Even though you download it as a member. Yeah, you download it as a member, but you can't use it once your membership finishes, because your membership and your trial, or but at least your membership, is the license to use it while you have that license. Once you don't have a license, it's like handing your license back in to the motor vehicle registry, but still going and driving. You're not allowed, you don't have a license. You get caught, you will be pinged. And the deal with these copyright people is they try and pick it straight away. There is no conceit or arrogance in my family. I got it all. Yes. Nice countryside down there. I mean, we are flying over the clouds here. I wonder if we can get under them. The mountains look a little bit higher here. We get back here. But look, Luke, mate, you can help me set up. Oh, do you think 14,000 is enough to get over the mountains ahead? Redo that barometric pressure again. I'm thinking we might need to climb a fraction. There's one or two that's going to get pretty close. I don't know. We'll work it out. Some YouTubers get arrogant when the numbers go up. Yeah, okay. Desert Soldier's climbing. I might take another 2,000 feet. I kind of hope I don't. I mean, what for? Whoa, that's getting in pretty close. Alright, let's climb. Okay, thanks. Just wondering if it is alright for me. Yeah, look, here's the deal. You can go and, for 30 days, you can try it out. You can test Epidemic Sound for 30-day trial. And all the music you download and use in those 30 days, as long as you've said that this is the channel you're using it on, and you can only use it on one YouTube channel, and one Twitch and one Facebook that is all connected. You can't go two YouTubes accounts, otherwise you've got to buy two different things. But yeah, you can use it for that 30 days and then stop, but then you can't use it after that. Chris says it's surprising that my PC that I used by my grandma can run War Thunder or Roblox with shaders. Depends on what they've got, video card wise. Like WoW, yeah, well, it depends. Brett won't become arrogant. I won't let him. I don't know. Arrogance. What's the deal with that? I mean, do people think they know better? Do you know what? I think maybe I'm old enough that I don't care. Mix271 says, huh? Huh? Hello, mate. Yes, we're in Colombia at the moment. Haven't made our way to Brazil. I don't think we will either. Bevon, War Thunder, isn't that hard of a game to run. Welcome, Bevon. I don't think I've run War Thunder on this computer. I did on my last one, and I played a few rounds, and then I needed hard drive space, so I took it off. I never got back to it. Good Boy says hello. G'day, Good Boy. Been a while since I've seen you. Also, Mix 2. Been a while. We're flying South America at the moment. Look how beautiful this place looks. I think it's just Jerry's probably going to catch up to me because I'm lagging behind. Flying Frog says I would tell him to pull his head in. Right. Do people think they know better than me? Ralph. Where's that from? Do people think they know better than me? Like a Simpson thing? Douglas Hammer says it's not arrogance when you really are better. Just kidding. It's not arrogance when you know you're right, is it? Actually, you can be right and still be arrogant about it. Hell yeah. It's how you explain it. Probably. And look, I've probably been like that, but maybe I got a little bit older and yeah, there you go. Life's a learning curve. People change and learn from mistakes. Yeah, it's how you react with people. You might know better, but yeah. Dale K says hello from Indiana, USA. Hello, Dale K. Dale K, mate, I've seen you before. And have I seen you on Oz Flight Center's channel? I think I have. Oh, I can see a lot of snow out in those clouds to that direction there. What's our inside temperature? -1. -1? Yeah. We're not too cold, but I might keep an eye on the frostings. I like small streamers because they read chat. Yeah, look, I try to read all the chat, and if I do get large enough that I won't be able to keep up with it, that will be disappointing. I have seen on, I don't know if it's the settings on here on the dashboard for Streamlabs, but you can slow it down to slow down the pace, or maybe it's the YouTube when I start it up, have slow chat, which would allow me to read it, but it means you won't all be able to type it, as fast as you do. I'm not saying that, Flying Frog. But you can just ask me, mate. Just ask me. I'll let you know. Good Boy says I'm going to go up there with my turbocharged Beach Bonanza. All right, mate. Come and join me. We are close to SETU-SETU. Oh man, I got itchy nose. It sucks when you're right, but you're too afraid of looking arrogant. Do you know how you answer it, Douglas? You go, oh, I thought it was this. Or you go, oh, it could be this, even though you know it's right. It could be this. And then they look it up on Google and they go, oh, he's right. Anyway, back to blocking bad words. Yeah, alright. Hang on, do I have to look at there? How many bad words are you blocking? Look at all those bad words coming up on my Twitch. Hopefully I'm the only one that can see those, because it's not coming up as chat, it's coming up as stuff I can read. Or maybe because it's my Twitch I can read it and nobody else can. I hope so. Oh, that's a lot of bad words. Yeah, just me and you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back. Sorry, I haven't been chatting much. I'm filling in our national census from tonight, and it's very long. Loads of questions. We have to do it every 4 to 5 years. Yeah, we do too. Yeah, last year. I work most of the time with a very wealthy Type A personalities and a very, very few are jerks. Oh, that's good. It's kind of like often you will find what would be classified as arrogant American tourists. They come over to different countries or to different places and they are so up themselves, but they don't represent the rest of Americans. I know, I've been to America, I've been to the US. I know what most of them are like. Also, like, you don't find in Australia a lot of idiot Australians, but you'll get a few that will go overseas and they will misrepresent the majority of Australians for being absolute idiots. That's probably the best way of putting it. There's a few other choice words I could use for it, but I won't. So yeah, not all rich people are going to be arrogant so-and-sos. If you get large enough, I would help with chat. Mate, yeah, we might get to that stage. I do have Hostad, I've got, you know what, if you're joining in often enough, we can get there too. I've also got Fozzie, and I've got, I think, one or two others. But we might end up looking at how fast it does get done. Don't say, well, actually, yeah. How about, oh, I thought, no, ain't that, isn't it? Look at the volcano on your right. Wait, there's a volcano? Is it under the clouds? I bet it is. Should we get rid of the clouds just to have a look? Alright, very quickly. We'll go to clear weather and then we'll come back. Oh, it didn't like me clicking. Oh, there we go. Where's that volcano? Is that it there? Doesn't look very, doesn't look like it's loading in very well. Kind of almost looks like it's turned off my data. Hope not. Oh, there we go. Dude, it's tourists every place. They do the same in the US. Yeah, maybe it is just tourists. Flight Sim 2002 ground textures there. Yeah, is it just me or is everybody else getting that? Because if it's me, I'll change that. People with Asperger's and high intelligence get mistaken for arrogance. They do. If you can recognize them though and realize that what they're saying is what they perceive, and they're not going to sugarcoat it. They'll just say, this is what I see, this is what's happened. And it sounds like it's arrogance, but yeah, no, it's because that's how they perceive it and that's how they're going to explain it. Like the old joke, do you know the difference between a tourist and a terrorist? I've heard that joke before. You have to remind me. Sheldon Cooper is a great example. Yeah, that's right. My son with Asperger's got taken to jail because of taking things a little bit too far. Brett320, how often do you stream? Mate, I am going to be streaming as of this week technically 10 times a week. So 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. I will be doing it on both YouTube and on Twitch. When we get to the stage, we may end up having some exclusive only Twitch stuff that will be uploaded to YouTube later. But yes, a wise man once said, I am blue. Yep. There is a lag of about 3 minutes. Oh. Is there a lag of 3 minutes, or is it, I'm taking 3 minutes to get to your comments? Hang on, because I had it on low. Let me chase through these questions. Yep, bad joke. Ecuador has many volcanoes. Make sure you're on live. It's about 20 seconds. Never mind vertigo. It is okay. Cool. Look, there is a dinosaur to your left. Are you to my left? No, you're up above. Joke. One takes a little longer to destroy a town than the other. Yes, that's what I remember. Alright, so we are in Ecuador now, aren't we? Did we pass Situ? No, we haven't. Okay, it's right ahead of us. Let me shove the VFR map on. So when I say I'm going to stream 10 times a week there, Brett 320, mate, I am just now going to go full-time streaming. I normally have only done 1 or 2 a week and then some videos. But now that I have Starlink internet, which is certainly helping me with a lot more. Hey, there's All Antita in the Vertigo. Yes, welcome, mate. Which is Good Boy. Good Boy is All Antita. Or, hang on, it's not All Antita. What else is it? All, I don't know. He has put a capital there now. All Antita. That's what it is. Okay, cool. I'm going to be doing more often. So I'm going to do some other Lego gameplay. I'm going to do some truck sim gameplay. Probably even jump back into No Man's Sky since I have hundreds of hours there. One game though I'm not going to jump back into, even though I've got 2,000 hours, is Rust. I've felt that it's got too toxic and I don't want to get back into it. But I do love the gaming on the I love the building stuff. Gowan says, my son thought he was smarter than the police, then after doing that stupid thing he thought he was smarter than the probation officer. Yeah. You know what, it's surprising how many people with Asperger's would end up getting in trouble with the law. They don't necessarily see what the issue is, and they can also get treated. This is a very choir-like music. They get treated as if they're being arrogant and get arrested. When I go to other countries, I try to blend in and not stand out. yeah. Sometimes that doesn't work. Myself, 6 foot, just short of 2 maybe, or maybe I was 6'2". I'm not a small guy either, so I'm not skinny and lanky. I'm solid built. When I went to China and Hong Kong and Japan, and I've been to Korea and even Indonesia, I kind of stand out because they're a lot shorter and smaller than me. So yeah, you try and blend in, doesn't always work. Kind of hard when I went to Japan. Yeah, same thing I just said. Good boy, Brett. Are you going to review the new Cessna 414? No, I don't have it. I did not buy it. I'm probably more interested in military aircraft. So if there's more jet fighters or World War II fighter planes, whether it be prop or the likes, I will probably stick with those. That being said, I haven't gone and done a review on the Corsair. I don't even think I did the P38. Starlink over 1,000 AUD to set up their monthly 139. Is it $1,000 now? It cost me $700. Has it gone up? Is that for the new square dish? And what's toxic? What did we talk about being toxic? I missed it. Alright. Not happy though with the graphics. Can I move? Oh, my controller's gone. There we go. We're back. Been in Taiwan 11 years. People still stare. Yeah. Well, that'd be the same deal. Yeah. But you know what? You go to some of these places and you can be nice to them. They might stare at you because you stand out. But you don't tear down the whole city or tear down the whole town or make an idiot of yourself so that they're thinking that all people like you are idiots. Here's what I'm doing on aircraft before I buy. I say to myself, just how often will I actually fly this? Then compare the price to my answer. Yeah, other square dish it is. It's 1,057. Yeah, but that will actually get you a higher speed than what I've got. My dish though, $700 odd, and $750, and then $139 a month. But the price has gone up, and they haven't upped the monthly price yet. That valley down there. Now, if I were in a fighter jet, I'd be wanting to go down there and fly up that valley. When it does come to reviewing aircraft, I mean, I'll review and continue to review all the free stuff that comes out. I downloaded a glider just before I started this. The Chinese did not like my beard. Okay. I didn't have a beard when I went to China. Or I have a goatee beard. No, I don't know. No, I don't think so. Maybe I was clean shaven at that time. You guys haven't seen me clean shaven. Actually, I wonder if I can do this now. Let me just see. Let's have some fun while we're doing this flight. I got, where is it? This one. Here's my clean shaven look. See if this works. There we go. No, that's the clean shaven hair look. Oh, maybe I can't do the clean shaven stuff. That's like taking the wig off. Yeah, maybe not. It's one of these ones. Hang on, which is it? Yeah, no, that's more the comic one. Maybe it's this animated one there. No, that's all washed out. Yeah. So, kind of pump up the house music, get the oldies going. Is that what it is? House music? Dubstep. Yeah, okay. See if I can do this on full screen. Yeah. But I got a couple of these ones so that I can use them. Yeah. That one's kind of like a drawing one. And this one's like the little kid one. But see, it's still got the facial hair. So, yeah. Pixar Brett. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Comic one. Good for if I do some of those things. And what else I got? There's a vintage one. That's a vintage one. Ah, there, that one. Yeah. This one looks more like a kid, doesn't it? Flying Frog says, no! No! Yeah, so this one's like a drawing. Like one of those old tin can drawings that they used to have. Dang, have I got blue eyes in that? I do too. Oh, that's weird. Bit of fun. Bit of fun. Alright, we are leaving... Is that the line down there? We're leaving Colombia. I can't see past the clouds. And we're about to... There it is there. There's the last airport. Okay, no. Colombia's up there where Gowan is. Probably something like that river or otherwise. we're leaving Colombia and we're going into Ecuador, which means we've got to find room for another flag. Plays around with my eyes. Yeah. That looks like David Hasselhoff. What? No. What a young David Hasselhoff. Man, it makes me look totally different, doesn't it? Yeah. I still remember I've got that on. It won't look like what I actually look like. So let's remove that. I do have like a flying outfit as well. So I've got a whole bunch of these things. I mean, I can look like a donkey if I really want to. Oh, talking about messing with poor Flying Frog. Messing with his eyes. Big smile. Anybody coming along is going to be like, what the heck is he doing? Get out of my swamp. One I normally do is the captain's glasses and hat. So you'll often see me, but usually I save that one for commercial stuff. Love to travel and I'm lucky to have a job that allows me to do it on other people's money. Do you travel out of the US though? Alright, are we going to stick with cloud now? Because if that's the case, I'm going to dump this weather. I want to see what's going on down there. It's the best I've seen you look. Yeah. It's all in fun. All in fun. Let's have fun. Fun in the sun. Actually, fun out of the sun. I'm not overly impressed with the amount of cloud. Are we going to continue? Nah, maybe. Swanky Sea Captain is beating us. He's flying down a lot quicker. Looks like we'll have a few gaps coming up. It's either that or we fly a lot higher. What say the people? Should we climb over this? Should we descend again? If we descend, what are we going to get? Not too bad, not too bad. Very nice. There's a big bear. I am still getting patchwork on the ground though. So we seem to be flying right smack in it. But what have we got coming up? We've got a few more mountains. Yeah, maybe we'll take down. Also do races in Canada. Okay, cool. We're supposed to do a Portugal and some track in the EU, but my heart issue killed it this year, but it's for the next fall after the US season is over. Okay, fair enough. I'm not liking this weather. What are we at? 16. I can go under, but I'm gonna probably have to go back down again, so there we go. Let's put on some Ritz music. Putting on the Ritz. I did think about going down, but SEQM. We're going to be flying to SEQM, I think. Yeah. Mariscal Sucre International. I hope I didn't butcher that too much. That is at 13,417 feet. We've got it open here now, but I'm going to probably get over these next clouds rather than under because of the mountains that are there. But how nice does it look here? Surely the farms aren't quite like that. The stuff right here in front of my plane looks default Microsoft. The stuff around it looks as if it's tried to load in properly. This is This is decent music. I like this type of music. Adds for a different variety, I think. On a totally unrelated note, I just bought all new fruit plants and roses to plant this spring. Never been much of a green thumb when it comes to things like roses. I'd be afraid to kill them. Fruit trees, I don't mind, and I do want to plant a bunch of apple trees myself. Douglas Hamner says, another volcano coming up on your right under the clouds. Okay. Is it over that direction or just almost straight ahead but under? I wonder if I can... What's this? Texture? No. What's this? Geographical... Let's see where this volcano is. Yep. The reserve, Catakachi Cayapas. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but oh yeah, there's a few. Oh wow, there's a bunch of volcanoes down there. Just before we get to the airport, a bunch of about 15 nautical miles. Yeah, okay. There looks like there's a bunch on the map just before we get to town, like the little, like pimples on the land, essentially. A whole bunch of areas there that have been volcanoes. Alright, and once we get out of the mountains, we're going to go land down on the coastline. The airport we're going to is... altitude of 15 feet. What was the last one? 9,100. Oh, okay. I put the wrong... Oh no, there's this one. 7,800. Oh! Member Stu! G'day all! Thank you very much for your... There we go. Every time he does that, we get the lightsaber stuff. So Jedi Master Tier 3 Stu, welcome mate. Thank you very much for your continued membership. And wait, did you just change your icon to a Stormtrooper? Or did it automatically just appear there? Pin you up the top. I am 5 months and 3 days. You can probably jump in and do that update thing there. You press the little dollar sign and go milestone, and you can write a note and stuff. It doesn't cost you anything. It comes with membership from YouTube. I didn't see it pop up on the screen though. Did I? Was I too busy looking at my map? I think I was. No, you didn't change the icon? Okay, cool. Thought it looked different. How are we doing for fuel? 600. Are we out of the... Yep, they're empty. Okay. Okay, 600 pounds in each. And we've got 26 nautical miles to the next place. Had to dial down the clouds to see them. Yeah. It's actually quite nice, Ecuador. I don't know if I've ever met anybody from Ecuador. I spent 6 months in Costa Rica myself. I met people from Nicaragua. I think I've met some people from Brazil, but I've never met, and maybe even Peru, but never met anybody from Ecuador. Not that I know of, anyway.
Make way for Willie! Just make way for Willie, you bloated gas bug!
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The music is moving on. Yep, cool. Should we be getting rid of these clouds? We do seem to be missing out on some stuff. I'll put few clouds. There we go. Then we can at least see what it looks like down there. Good terrain rendering has really gone low res. Yes, I'm realising that. I'm wondering whether it's to do with the live weather or... Give me a second. Let's just make sure. Everybody races ahead. Probably like, oh man, he stopped. Photogrammetry is off. Real world traffic is off. I haven't got photogram on, but I do have the Bing data, so... It's meant to be loading in the satellite. The photogrammetry is only in the towns that have photogrammetry in them. I don't know. Let's see what happens with turning live weather off and see if I can get my textures to load. See, like down there, that's old Microsoft default. Is really sad, but over like those ones there, that's satellite picture. Wow, look at those farms, eh? And look at that gully right next to the town. There's a river in there, I guess. Ooh. So what we'll do is we'll see if the stuff updates. Are you guys going in for a landing there? I was going to say we could go down lower, but I'm not so sure the land up ahead is. How are we going? An hour and a half. How about we do a quick touch and go here? Dangerbird, mate, you going further ahead, everybody else? Let's go and make our way down there. What did we say it was? 9,000 feet. Let's get our way down to 10. Let's drop a couple of thousand feet nice and quickly. Flying Frog says 5 months member for me, but can't prove it. Don't know what makes that thing work or not work. I've had the same issue on somebody else's membership thing, and I'm like, I don't know when it actually lets me do it. Maybe it is only 1, 3, 6. Although no, some people do 5. What did you do? 6 months membership, okay. Headwind. Oh wow, we really need to pull back on the throttle there. Make sure we don't overspeed. Oh, somebody
What
just pushed
we've
back
got
on the
here is
There we go.
failure to communicate.
Can't quite see it yet, but we will put our landing gear down to slow down. Look at that, that's a nice airport. Don't hit reverses. There's this fine line between hitting reverses and not on the new throttle system. Got some swing going on, love it. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 swing news. Oh, I'm coming in way too steep. I think I could stop this. It's a nice long runway, but I'm coming in on decent, really steep. What I might do is might actually go grab a drink out of the cooler fridge behind me. So I'll go and park it in here. Can we get the center line?
The almighty Bongolio! Bongolio! The almighty Bongolio! Bongolio!
Love it, that was a nice landing there. Welcome Big Jack home, mate! That I've got a bunch of Qantas planes. Yes, too. Dangerbird's coming in from the other end. I will exit. No, he's going around. He must have done touch and go. Love it. Yeah, it gets me every time. And I'm the one that set it up to do that. That does not look like a decent taxi. What's that? A little bit. Oh! Devon, mate, in the P38. Oh, that'd be a nice flight in. Alright, we're going to go and grab a drink from Duty Free Fridge. Bubba Von Braun, morning folks, 159 frames per second, not quite, but oh, was it 159, was it? It felt like it was a nice, decent tap there, but no, I'd say I became a little but I haven't got this throttle thing working right. I've got a HOTAS where my throttle only starts at 50% up. So the way I've got it set up, I've got it set up for like the yoke flight system. All right, welcome, Bubba. G'day, Bubba. He says, Gowan says, morning, Bubba. Everybody's saying good morning, Bubba. Alright, what we will do is we'll park in next to this caravan while you guys run around, and then we'll have a light break on it. Park it there for a moment. I think I've got those on reverse. Yes, I do. Alright, let's give me a second there. We'll grab a quick drink, take a 2-minute stop and go break.
Don't feel bad for losing. I was wrestling wolves back when you were at your mother's teat.
Alright, welcome back. Love that type of music, bit of swing. I don't know if that handyman music, handyman saying there, Gowan came over the top of that loud enough, but alright, got everybody else coming down. Devon and his SPT Cobra P38. Cool, Jerry's caught up. Alright, mate, Jerry. For those who want to get a drink, Alright, I do have a fridge full of Pepsi and water, and I've been sipping the water, so I'm going to sip the Pepsi now. Alright, final leg, 152 nautical miles. This speed 3 hours 2 minutes. No. We'll make our way down to, is it SEQM? No, that's where we're at now. SEGU. Which way did I come in? I'm going to go back. Okay, we'll go back. Gowan, 16k, just barely gets over this peak. Okay, thank you. We will have to do a bit of a climb. Oh, I feel I've just put the reverse on there. There's a slight... I got to redo the controls. There's a slight fine point of when it does go over if I pull back just a fraction. Now it doesn't click anywhere on my end. Fozzie, I just did 170 FPM landing in the 7.8. That landing gear is probably a little bit better for that. I thought it actually came down quite nicely, but if it was a 159 on the screen, then well, that's what it was. What's that ahead of me? Do we have a car on the taxiway? Got a bunch of Qantas here and a Jetstar. Would like them to only show up in Australia. Don't know how to make that happen. Hello, car. Oh, almost took out your windscreen, didn't I? This runway looks a little too long for me. Do I need the whole thing? I don't think so. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Alright, let's get back in the air. Let's not take off until we actually get on the runway. How's that for taxi? 50 knot taxi out onto... Oh, JSB-730. Is it coming in for a final? Hope not. Alright, let's take this up. Would you say 16,000 barely takes it over? Alright. I think we were on 18, weren't we? So let's climb back up to 18. Let's only climb at about 1,500 foot climb. That would be nice. Alright, we don't need the flaps down anymore. Fozzie and massive slew body. Says, he actually said two. Alright everybody, sorry guys, I got my drink. If you've got your coffee, let's go. I think the environment actually looks a little bit better than the cheap stuff we had there before. It's not out to get in there. Time for bacon and eggs. Do you know what? I'd be jealous if I didn't already have bacon and eggs twice this last weekend. Had it with my wife for Saturday brunch, and then had it again for Sunday lunch. We bought 4 rolls, 2 slices of shortcut bacon for each, and had 2 eggs on each, 2 small eggs. It was great. On a soft damper type roll. Hey, there's Swanky Sea Captain. He has been following us down Swanky Sea Captain, are you flying with me, or did we just happen to be going the same way? Looks like he's making his way into the airport. Because I know he was going down the coastline where I was going. Devon's taken the P38 up there. That, oh no, he's changed over to a King Air as well. Okay. Swanky Sea Captain is running down the coastline. Must have ducked in to land here and then realised that I'm continuing. Alright. I'll have a served Fozzie, says Big Jacker Gaming. I think I liked my bacon and eggs, but Fozzie being a cook, he might make it better. I don't know. Although I kind of am particular with mine now. My wife likes her eggs so that when she bites into them, they explode. Although she told me yesterday she didn't quite like that. Me, I like my eggs easy over, but just enough to seal any clear stuff and turn the yolk just a little bit harder than runny, but not hard all the way through, so there's just a little bit of softness and kind of goo in the middle. Rahal 2K DRB33S says, hi Brett, have you changed your YouTube name? So Dr. Bees says, hi, I saw you in the sky somewhere one time, because we are Microsoft Flight Sim friends, so I saw you in the air flying somewhere. I don't know, probably flying Concorde if anything. Over medium for me. Right, okay. Stu wants a beer? Okay. I think the ground textures have improved. Getting rid of live weather, because live weather was making it all go textured and kind of like old school. I wonder how Gordon Ramsay likes his eggs. Raw! I'm not into it. Are you drug smuggling, Brett? No. No, 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 no. So if you've missed the rest of my flight, I started in the UK. Then we did Germany, Poland, Russia. Let me look at these flags again. Kazakhstan, China, back through Russia, over through to America, Canada, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, then Colombia. Now we're in Ecuador, and then we'll make our way down to Peru. He likes scrambled eggs. My claim to fame when it comes to cooking eggs, what I call claim to fame, my best effort is that I cooked in a pot, stirring with a wooden spatula, 120 eggs in one go. That's my claim to fame. Chris says hard boiled are the fastest to eat, but true. I mean, half boiled is the best. Oh man, excuse me. I think I've seen his scrambled eggs. Can't remember what he adds to them. But I have cooked 120 scrambled eggs in one go. I used to have to do breakfast duties at a place I stayed at, kind of like to lower the costs. Everybody had some sort of duty, whether it was cleaning or cooking, and there were 57 people. Not a massive boiled egg fan, says Big Jacko Game. I don't do too many boiled eggs, although I don't mind hard-boiled egg then mashed up with some mayonnaise, put onto either a bread roll or some fresh bread with some finely diced up iceberg lettuce with a little bit of salt also on there, and maybe some pepper. But if it's going to be pepper, only a little bit. So you've got mayonnaise, egg on fresh bread or roll with iceberg lettuce that is diced, or in strips, not whole. Love it. I like them scrambled well, not too runny eggs. Yeah. So what are we on flight number here? We're 28, aren't we? So I think I did some modifications the other day to my flight plan, this one that we're doing now. Let's have a look. Long road home 33. Long road home 33 will get us to Brett's Island. Eggs on toast with barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's got to be barbecue sauce. If you have bacon and egg roll, it's got to be barbecue sauce. None of this tomato sauce stuff. None of this ketchup. Yeah. Is everybody hungry now? I love a good poached egg. Do you poach your eggs with vinegar? As in water vinegar? Isn't that... I think that's a thing. I think that's why my brother-in-law does it. He adds a little bit of vinegar to his boiling water. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Living on a farm country, I have farm fresh eggs most every morning. We have a lot of eggs too. I've actually been buying them at the moment because I often get them from family. They have... I don't know how many they have. They've got a lot of chickens, but they've also picked up some turkeys recently. Turkey chicks, so they've been raising some turkeys. Fine Frog says yes, vinegar. And there's been a mixture and stuff, and then my father got in with the excavator and pulled out a lot of the old vineyard that he had and plants and stuff, and a lot of the chickens stopped laying because everything was disrupted. Tabasco on egg goes well too. Ooh, yeah, the little Tabasco bottles. Chips and beans with eggs. Chips, as in not potato crisps, as in hot chips with beans and eggs. Depending on what type of beans you're talking about, I don't know. In Costa Rica, I learned to have gallo pintos, like a black bean. With salsa Lozano. Yum. Yeah, so that mountain has a little bit of texture, but the one on the left doesn't. Oh, no, we lost it. Texture's gone. Looks nice though. With stew. Or chips in breve. I'm actually going to lower myself here, getting ready for the coast. This one. And we've got 108 nautical miles or 22 minutes. Let's get down. We're talking about food, and I've had 2 pieces of bread with cheesy bite on it. Cajun black beans and rice, yes. Gallo pintos, I think it was. Actually really liked it. It's like a small black bean. Yeah, pretty nice. Don't see a lot of that here in Australia though. Gowan's got 55 nautical miles. Yeah, I've got 100. 104.9, so we just passed 105. Accuracy is Roger. Yep, is the one, the flying frog. Oh yeah, you didn't land. Okay. I wanted to use that time to bathroom break and grab a drink out. Hope you're enjoying my new Musica. There's X Hendrix 42X. Hello Hendrix, are you flying with us or are you actually flying the opposite direction? I think you're flying the opposite direction in an A320. Because if they'd be flying our direction, the A320 would be going a lot faster. And Swanky Sea Captain, I'm not sure if they've landed and taken off and they're following or what the deal is. But either way, we are making our way towards the coast and look at those clouds. Did I put live weather back on? I don't think I did. Partly cloudy. I'd say we're going to have to get under that. Oh, look at that. That looks like the top of a volcano. That's awesome. Can we get an outside shot of that? Where's my plane? Oh, below me. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's a decent volcano shot. And it looks like there's some sort of a village or accommodation on it on the side. How awesome is that? Whoop, we going too fast for my drone. Imagine living there, hey? There, that's a nice shot. Also a road all the way down here, is there? Hard to tell. Hard to tell because my drone's getting dragged away. That's cool. Nice environment here. This looks pretty cool. All good living there till it starts to rumble again. Yeah. I guess it depends on how dormant it is. Why did I get a message? What happened there? Oh yes, my motor vehicle insurance is due. If I'm going to keep it, my Harley, I may as well use it. If not, I'm going to sell it. There's a view. Whoa. My camera going a little fast there. Got to get going to the quack. I'll see you soon. Alright mate, take care. Big Jacko Gaming. You got there. Have a good day mate. And if you guys didn't see it before, we'll do it again because, you know, it gets his link there and it kind of is very funny. Especially if you're someone who's into MTV. Oh, I put it the wrong way, didn't I? Exclamation mark BJG. Let's type it correctly.
The almighty Bongolio. Bongolio. The almighty Bongolio. Bongolio.
Alright, go click on that link, go check out his channel. He's got some videos coming up soon where he is going to be flying the flying boat, I think. So if you missed Gaming Wombat's video this morning, Big Jacko's also taking that out for a fly. See you, David, in the flip-flop. I reckon we'll beat the sun down. Oh yeah, because I changed the time, didn't I? Minimum 10 is what I'm going to go down to because we can get down now. we are going to have to get down on some coastline. To be honest, we might just want to drop it all the way. What did I say with the next airport altitude was? Should actually be 14 feet above sea level. Yeah, let's get down. Let's get down and go, go, go. Back down to 5 where I like to be able to see what's going on down below. Alright, making our way there. Stu's in a PC21. I still haven't bought that. I know I've been talking with Banjo Frog about buying that, or not buying it. It looks nice. Apparently got an update. Also, Flying Frog, if you haven't seen his channel, he's also doing some reviews on some of these aircrafts. He's done a decent review on the PC21. I wonder if he's going to do another one, because they've updated it. And it now has an opening cockpit. If it's worth it, maybe do an update video there. Some people have also asked me, do I go back and check out some of these aircraft that I've reviewed, especially after updates on how well it's worked after, say, 6 months. It might be a good idea. I might do that with some, especially those that have updated a fair bit. Icarus says it's dark. Yeah, no. Time for some treetop skimming. The last bit. I won't be treetop skimming, but I'm going to go down to 5. I'm hoping these few little hills ahead of me, I'm actually cleared before I get there. This is my modern blues music. I thought it'd be good for some of the truck driving stuff I like to do. I'll also be adventuring off to the Australian truck sim game. What's it called again? Is it called Australian truck sim? Can't remember. I've got it on my, I think either wish list or follow list. Truck World Australia. There we go. Truck World Australia. Yes. Well, I've also got American Truck Sim Texas and Montana on my list. I've got a couple of the games I'm interested in getting. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing them. Some Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm waiting for that to actually go on sale. It looks like a pretty cool game. Whether I'll get that, I don't know. And even God of War on PC. If that actually comes out on PC at a cheaper price, then it's $80 or $75. I can't buy all of them, especially when you're buying planes as it is at the moment. But these are a few things I'm interested in putting on my channel. Although I do have a bunch of games I already want to go and revisit. So we might end up going back to, say, some Call of Duty World at War storyline. Maybe even the old Call of Duty 2, I think. See how that pans out in 2022. It's been out for a long time now, but we'll see. Oh, listen to this music. This works well. Play EVE Online. I have decided no to EVE Online. Yes, I have been watching it for years. I've already committed a fair chunk. Oh, I know exactly what EVE Online is. I've already committed a fair chunk of money to Star Citizen, which is also an epically big space sim. So, but yeah, I decided with EVE. Yeah, EVE's hard. EVE Online requires a lot of commitment. Oh, did we just freeze? Whoa. What happened there? We're loading something. Something just didn't like my... Yeah, my GPU just had a little bit of a hissy fit. Oh, look at that. We are way too fast. Let's kill this engine, shall we? Not.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it in the 90s. Doesn't matter what we do.
My GPU stopped. Not stopped. Went down to between 17 and 20-something%. It's decided that it's had enough. There is an update on Nvidia drivers that I've been ignoring. I don't know if that's just a thing. I just play Elite Dangerous. I've watched that too, but I thought that was way too toxic for anybody to fly around and all of a sudden get, you know, jumped on by a bunch of people. No Man's Sky is good. I've got a couple of 100 hours. I've created and established a planet with some of my friends 3 light years from the center of the universe that I actually discovered and named New Earth 2.0. So I do already have No Man's Sky. I've also got myself so much wealth in No Man's Sky and the ability to make more. Oh, there you go. Is it the spikes and stuff that were loading in? See that spike over there? Some of the ground didn't work properly. I don't know. You can have a private session. It's not as bad as you think. Oh, you can do private sessions of Elite Dangerous. So you're not... Every time you try and go out there with any type of ship and stuff, you get a bunch of guys go, pirate, give us your stuff or you're dead. Or they just kill you and take your stuff anyway. So yeah, I was thinking I was too late for that. I'm like, no, I didn't like the look of the gameplay on that. I like the exploring stuff. I love No Man's Sky. I would prefer co-op stuff where you go and do stuff together, which you can do on No Man's Sky. You can both go and take over a research facility, even with the sentinels around. You just, you know, basically you work together, which is what we have done. And go do the missions and stuff. Yeah, I'll do probably 1 a week of No Man's Sky. Oh, where did everybody else go? Oh, everybody's up high. Yep, Jerry's caught up. Oh, look, Danger Bird. Devon, he's up high. Stu and Gowan are probably already, I was going to say almost landing, yeah. No, somebody's landed. Someone's at 20 feet. Which technically would be 14 feet. Maybe I need to redo my barometric pressure. There we go. That's what needed doing. Looks like we got a straight in run on the airport, which is nice. I might have to look at some of the assets I've got sitting in my scenery file, because I took some of them out from my Concorde flight recently, and then when I flew the Concorde flight no problem, and then when I've gone and put them all back in for this flight, I get that little hiccup with the GPU. How long have we been? 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's not actually too bad. Am I last? That slowed me down so much that I'm last. Yay. Wait, what speed am I doing? Oh look, I'm only doing 212 ground speed, that's why. Oh yeah, I backed off. Right, so I will be back again at 1 o'clock today, so in a couple of hours, to do another stream. It could actually be a Lego gaming stream. I may do that as my afternoon stuff and do some more of these flights and sims and stuff during the day. What I'll do is I'll jump on... I haven't lined it all up, that's the problem. I'll jump onto Discord and have a chat with the people who are there and see what they're interested in, or whether they're going to be around at all. If not, I'll just do me. But in a couple of days, the Lego one comes out. And I'd like to be a part of that. Looks exciting. I'm a big fan. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of Lego. I've done some flight and stuff. Have a good night and day, everyone. I have to run. See you going, mate. Thank you for flying through. I realised that you probably would run out of time. And it's my Motown music. I realised you had to go, and that's why you didn't stop. But thank you very much for flying. I enjoyed your company. Decent, different mix of music, don't I? Now I need to change. Probably in the future, I'll have some of this type of music for driving and some of it for flying, and then some of the other music for depending on what it is I'm playing. For some of my shoot 'em up or adventure games. That's probably the best way to call it. Oh, definitely not. No, Banjo Frog's up there above me. I must have done a circle and go around it. No, Jerry's way over by the coast. Maybe he's lining up the airport better than me. This would be good for truck driving. Actually, there's another thing I need to do tonight. I need to put my pedals back together. I haven't finished doing my center console. I haven't even started the center console part, but I have done a mouse pad thing for my race seat. I will probably drag it back in. I've got the pedals inverted now. I haven't prettied it all up yet, so as in I haven't painted or put in any carpet on anything yet. Wife made a great suggestion to go and bedline a lot of the stuff. So I put bedliner paint on it. I like that idea. When I ATS, I play AC/DC. I play Pink Floyd when I do ATS by myself. Probably more than anything, but yeah, AC/DC works. If I could play whatever music I want... Oh, there's a hiccup. Egress is following the river down there, I can tell. If I could play any music I like, you would hear a lot more Pink Floyd. Tool! I've got some Tool. What have I got? Just make sure I don't play it here. I got... Is that an album? I must have a whole album of theirs. Yeah, I've got... Lateralis and Opayet. She's got 2 albums of Tool. Huh. Cool. I didn't know if I had that much. But yes, I also play their stuff. But I can't play it on stream. Oh, we got a hiccup again. What happened there? man, we are loading something in. Alaskan Truck Sim is coming to PlayStation. First I've heard of it, nothing compared to ATS ETS. But you can walk around, eat and drink. Yeah, okay. Is it made by the same developers or somebody else? I think it's somebody else. And I think it's also like Ice Truckers TV show. I also do have some other games that you guys probably don't even know I have. Except unless you're already a member of, a friend of me on Steam. I have Gold Rush. I think it's Gold Rush. Is that what it's called? Gold Rush the game, which is like the TV show stuff. I've only got like just under 9 hours from someone else.
He'll be back! You haven't seen the last of Willie!
Stu, mate. Go radio studio. Okay. 4 minutes until we get to our destination. I think this guy is following the river up. We do need to work out where we are here. Is it a direct run in? Oh, I think it's an almost exact run straight in. Awesome. We'll do that. I've got Empyrean as well, another spacey build type game. I've got some Dirt Rally and Dirt Rally 2.0. I've done a few of those. We've got to have a go. Stu, mate, see ya, bye all, have a good one. Stu, mate, thank you very much for joining me as well. I know you already flew with Gammy Wombat. Hopefully that went well. Graphics look slightly worse compared to SnowRunner, but decent enough. Okay. And it's on PS5, PS4. I don't have a PS5, I do have a PS4. You will see some gameplay of me doing that, because I'm going to go and revisit Disney Infinity. Which will require me having a separate camera on the little pieces. They're way down the back. I won't be able to show you now. But we will have a lot of Disney Infinity getting a showing as well. All consoles. All consoles. But I'm thinking at least 2 flight streams a week would be nice. There may be some impromptu ones as well. A bit of what type of music we call this one? Not funk, is it? Punk music. Yeah, that's it. You know what? Let's take this. As a final, I can't see it in front of me, but I can definitely see it on the map. Let's back it off a lot. I've actually should have descended a little bit earlier. Like Danger Bird and Icarus have been following the river. I'll probably just do a tight right and land there. Oops, that was too far. There we go. Yeah, not a bad place. Look at this. On the coastline. Imagine living in these places. Oh, that's bringing in a little bit of a slow kick on my graphics. Something's loading in. Scratch that, looks like it's console only. Whoa. Graphics have frozen. No. Oh, they loaded in. Look at that. Something loading in slowly, very slowly. Can we slow down? Alright, come on. You're going too fast, Brett. Alright, let's see what this landing speed is. Oh, okay, we're in behind the shadow here. Alright, seatbelts on, everybody. Brace, brace, brace. Oh, left of the runway. Oh, this is not actually a bad airport. Not left of the runway, left of the center line. Alright, what was that? That's a 184. Are you kidding? Oh, man. It's over that side. I think we'll take over here to a terminal. Somebody forgot to put his landing lights on, that's why. That'd be me. We've lost a bit of the airport here. Where's the rest of my graphics? Alright, there's where everybody parks. Follow everybody else landing there, except somebody who's behind me. Devon and Dangerbird. What we'll do is we'll just park in here then. See if we can get a few of you landing. Oh, there's that forward reverse thing. Come on. All right, redeem butter. Yeah, I don't know. It was okay, but oh, Devon's gone off to the other side. Jerry's getting out of the way. Anybody else coming in? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's Banjo Frog. Let's get him coming in with a final. Oh! Sorry, Banjo Frog, mate, but I got that on camera. That one didn't quite go down as planned, I think. I think he spun around. What a time to get caught on film. Desert Soldier is already down. No, he's going right to the end. You know, I want to put his brakes on. Oh, there's a drifting plane. All right, really bad stutter. I got stutter coming in there too. So look, it might be this area. Welcome everybody to, what is the name of this place again? Guayaquil. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Guayaquil. Guayaquil. But we are in Ecuador. We're on the coastline. We will be flying into Peru next flight. I want to say thank you very much for Stu for his memberships of 6 months. Appreciate it. I know you probably already stepped out. I'd like to say thank you very much to my members, and I know when I hit the end screen it may or may not pop up with my moderators. Thank you very much, Fozzie, if you are still here. I think you actually left early. Thank you very much to Hostad for being my moderator on both Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, I will be back in a couple of hours, so I will have a lunch break, and then I'll be back at 1 o'clock to do another game. But I might go and say g'day to people in my Discord membership only area. Oh, Banjo Frog's going for another flight in there. Okay. I think we might have had a little bit of a issue with the servers there. We'll try to go back to West USA after as well. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day.